I fogged up my glasses too much. Everybody has. Hey, like, what the hell did I do? I don't know. I was supposed to be a presentation. That was pretty lame. All right, now, um, give me a sec here, and let's shut myself up. We don't need to hear me talking there. Everybody, how you doing today? Tom here. This is like 5 o'clock in the morning right now. It's actually 5:30 in the morning. Bloody hell, it's really late. I just finished night 2 of WrestleMania. I watched night 1, and then I watched again, so I could watch every match, and then I officially watched night 2. But yeah, why am I doing this? Because I like to do live reactions right after I watch it. I don't want to wait till the morning. I get a vote tomorrow anyway. Canada, we have a massive election going on here, and I wanted to get this done. So, give me one sec. Oh, my eyeball is greasy. And yeah, let's get into this now. Before I start night 2, give me a second here. I'm gonna figure something out here. Just give me a second. All right, so we're gonna quickly run down night 1 again, because I did finally watch everything again. Again, we had started with the opening match, Jey Uso, Gunther. I already mentioned that last night. I did watch that one, and I rewatched the entire thing. That was a brilliant match. Awesome. Good on Jey for winning that, winning the world title. I did watch the tag match. It's a very fun match. I thought it was good. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. Good to see the New Day winning the title again. Very fun match. New Day winning the world title, or the tag titles. Jade and, Naomi. Great heel turn, Naomi. Jade ended up winning this one, though. There's supposedly some malfunctions. I didn't see much, but some idiots will look for that kind of thing. Respect for Jade. She had a great first WrestleMania appearance on the solo match. Fun match. I enjoyed this, and Jade ended up beating her. So that's run there. And then we had the U.S. title. Great. Jacob Fatu is just awesome, but they both put on a great match. LA Knight comes down with some kind of really nice car. Jacob ended up winning the title, though. Boom, there you go. Then after that, Ray Fix and El Grande Americano. That was a fun match again, and Ray looked awesome. Ray ended up losing to El Grande Americano with cheating with the steel in the head, and what have you. Here, give me a second. Is that straight? There we go. Yeah, he's not with WWE anymore, but that's my boy. So that's the guy I've been following for years. But El Grande Americano win. That was a fun match. And then Charlotte and Tiffany. Holy snikes. Tiffany really impressed me here. And so did Charlotte. What a fun match. This is just a good back and forth match. Again, Tiffany winning that, retaining her title. Triple threat, of course, we went on to it. Seth Rollins winning with the triple threat with Rollins, Punk, and Roman with the help of Heyman. So we're going to find out tomorrow night with Raw exactly what's going on with that. What a fun match. That was great. So that was night 1. Now let's get in and break down night 2. Our opening match was Rhea, Bianca, and, of course, Io Sky. Now, the big run-in on this one has been it's Bianca and Rhea. Boom, boom, back and forth through all the segments they've been having. And Io's been kind of the joke on this. And I'm like, that's kind of dumb, because Io Sky is a great talent. You're stupid to run her like that. So we start this match. This went back and forth. It went a little bit always, and it really, everybody put their spots in, and schmodules back and forth, blah, blah, blah. And then, oh my God, sorry. It's like 5:30 in the morning, so I am tired. But a lot of spots, a lot of stuff, and then, but at the end, great match. This was amazing. No offense to the first night. This was a much better, this was an amazing match. So, so the two of them were down, and was it Ripley got the kiss of death, whipped her in the thing, and then with the kiss of death from Bianca, it's Ripley, and then she was about to pin her. Io Sky comes off the top rope, and with the moonsault, and then pins. I think it was Bianca for the 1, 2, 3. So bam. Io Sky retains. To me, best opinion. I was supposed. She deserved it, and I'm a fan of all three of these women. These are some of the best girls in the business. But yeah, Io deserved this one, and Rhea's my girl, my favorite one. So, but I'm fans of all of them. Great match, great work they all put on. 100% though, Io deserved this one. Awesome finish. But this is the match. If you want to watch one match, this is amazing. These girls killed it in this match. So, perfect match, amazing match. Second match of the night, just the Sin City Street Fight with Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Fun. First, Drew comes out, kind of a Doomslayer type thing. They're saying. I actually want to try that. I like the Doom series. I have yet to finish Doom Eternal though. I have it, but I haven't got to get back to it. But yeah, he comes out, and then Damian Priest comes out to a legend, Kerry King, like playing guitar. I'm like, wait, it's Kerry. You know, one of the guitarists from Slayer. So it was like, I guess he's torn back with Slayer, but he's doing solo stuff. And I didn't know he actually was the guy who did the guitaring for that song for his entrance. So that was cool. It was good to see that. Comes out again, back forth, fight, schmozzle. Really hard match. They beat the snot out of each other. And in the end, here, give me a sec here. I always like to find the finish. They kill each other, beat the heck out of each other. Shoves them off the rope through some tables and a claymore. And give me a sec here. Anyway, main part. I'm trying to remember the finish again. I did see it all again. I did watch all that. But oh yeah, the funny part there too, where he was actually taking a picture of himself in the match. It was his brother's phone. He got it from took a picture. It was like, that's awesome. But Drew won this one, and I didn't care who won this one. I'm fans of both guys again, but Drew won this one. A brutal match, really good. Well worth it. Excuse me. Now this one. I said this last episode too. Remember when I was talking about night one? Fatal 4-way match for the IC title. Great back and forth. Everybody got spots. Braun Breaker looked amazing. He looked amazing in this. I mean, just Braun is a star. He's going to be a world champ someday. 100%. Finn looks great. Finn's Prince Devitt, Prince, whatever you want to call him, name whatever. I've been following this guy from New Japan. This guy's he is one of the better guys in the world, and he looked good. Penta, great also. I'm a huge Penta fan also, but back and forth. At the end, it was. I'm trying to think here. Well, how did the finish again? I know the finish, but yeah. Yeah, it was on Braun Breaker. Balor did the coup de grace, and hold on. Carlito thrown on stable. Something happened. I'm trying to forget it. Again, I don't have it with me. I'm trying to read exactly the way that they don't have this worded right. So I'm just going to say, Dom caught Balor off guard because he was attacking which one guy, and he caught Balor off guard. Ding, boom, boom, 1, 2, 3. Believe it or not, Dominic Mysterio is now the Intercontinental title holder. Amazing. Now that's going to cause problems at the Judgment Day. You know that because he pinned Finn Balor. Hello, this is going to be amazing. Great match, amazing. I loved it, and I thought the right guy won in this as well. So yeah, amazing. But so many good spots. So then we have Randy Orton versus who? Randy Orton versus who? I thought it was going to be Rusev. Wasn't Rusev. And then all of a sudden, he's waiting, calling somebody out. Say his name, and he appeared. Nobody really said his name, but he appeared. Joe Hendry, the TNA World Champion, shows up. Like, what the hell? The TNA World Champion. But the TNA World Champ got his spots in. Fun match. In the end, Randy Orton won, but it was fun enough. It was fun. So I really enjoyed this. Hendry got a great pop, deservedly so. He's going to be in WWE someday. This guy's so talented. But then he did the pose a little too long at once, the changing. And then that's when he gave him with a second RKO. And it was like, wow, good. That was fun. That was just fun match. Now to the match. I'm a diehard AJ fan. I've been from way back when. Against, I don't like this guy. I'm sorry. I don't know him personally. I'm not going to judge on him personally, but I still hated what he did with the Japanese stuff and everything, and that just disgusts me. So, but Logan Paul and AJ Styles. I'll give Logan Paul one credit though. He's a great athlete. The guy's 100% great athlete. I can't take that away. I'm not going to be, oh, no. The guy's an amazing athlete, and I just hate to see these people come in that don't work hard in the Indies. They get the opportunity because of his name. It's controversial stuff, blah blah blah, whatever. So, but yeah, it was fun. But he beats him with there was some messing back and forth. Cross was going to stop that other snaky guy, his friend, that was going to thing, and then he takes the thing and he's going to give AJ the knuckles, and he said, "Cheat, come on." And I think he called him Alan, which is his real name. It was like weird. They're really breaking the fourth wall here. So, but he didn't throw the knuckles away, hit Cross, and then go back in the ring. But then Paul took him up surprise, gave him his finisher. Bam, 1, 2, 3. There you go. So it was an entertaining match, but again, I just I'm not a fan of his. So then we come to the women's tag title match. So it was going to be Raquel Rodriguez and the amazing Liv Morgan versus Lyra Valkyria, and question mark why they took out Bayley. Mm-hmm. And this is another girl I'm a fan of. Big fan of hers, but I still don't like the fact that Bayley lost her spot at Mania because of this. It was like, because she's supposedly not really hurt. So it seems unfair to her. Hope she got a payday for doing that. But another girl I'm a fan of came out. It's the returning of Becky Lynch. So big pop, massive pop. The man's back. Fun match. Very entertaining again. So far, this night's been good. It's been solid wrestling. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. Back for smosh. New champs, Becky Lynch and Valkyria. Like, okay, that's random. So, excuse me, I need a drink. I'm getting parched. I just don't like the fact Bayley lost her spot here. I was like, oh, poor Bayley deserved a Mania amount. So I hope she gets something out of it. But oh no, that was a good match. That was a fun match. I can't say the girls worked their butts off. Again, another great solid match on the card. And I so far to this point, Mania's been solid. Mania's been solid. It's been fun, entertaining. I've enjoyed it. Now we got the final match of the entire WrestleMania, the main event of WrestleMania, the big title, the man who won it last year, Cody Rhodes, for that amazing moment, versus now turned heel John Cena. His last year, his last Mania, boom. The crowd was kind of cheering Cena, even though Cody kind of lost a lot of the fans, but I guess they wanted that 17th title and whatever, blah, 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 blah. And this was different than last year's. There was back and forth. Cena can still wrestle. I've always hated this. He can't wrestle. Shut up. Cena can wrestle. So, but yeah, back and forth again, as always. You don't expect that. And there's some interference. Oh no, there's some ref stuff. Ref gets knocked out. Boom. Well, Cena's doing his thing. He's cheating because he's the heel now. And then all of a sudden, at one point, I think ref gets knocked out. That idiot Travis Scott. And I'm sorry, I don't like people that hold belts in the ring, walking to the ring. I got a belt. Hold on for a second. I got my PJ on. So yeah. But do I love displaying a belt? Yes. I'd actually like to get a real copy of this. Hey, sitting there, boom. I love my belt. This is one of my favorite belts in pro wrestling history. From WCW to, even Edge got to hold this belt, being an Edgehead, So, and then the way he holds that belt, he's got that hardcore title, but he's sitting there carrying like that's disrespect. My opinion, if you've never actually won a belt, you shouldn't be carrying a belt to the ring. That's a disrespect to the industry of wrestling, even though it's a hardcore title belt. No, that's BS. You shouldn't be, you didn't win it. I don't like that. That gives, I just, as a long time wrestling fan, I've followed wrestling since the late 70s, early 80s. I hate that. Guy doesn't deserve to call, I don't know who the heck he is even. He's some rapper, and I like rap, but I don't know who he is. Never heard of him. But to hold a belt in the ring, that's disrespectful to pro wrestlers, that anybody that ever held that hardcore title. It's just, no, he shouldn't be doing it. Zero chance. No, I don't like that. That just it irks me when people do that. So I hate when he did that. And this guy supposedly gave him a pop, Cody, when they met last time in the last pay-per-view. So was I expecting a receipt? Yes, he deserved one. Never. He got a crossroads at one point, because Cena was outside. Gave him a crossroads. Got him in the ring. Gave him crossroads. I'm like, that looked pretty lame. I was hoping he really would. He deserved a punch. Sorry, there's a thing called receipts. That's sort of like, remember when Braun Strowman accidentally, I think he was kicked Brock. Brock literally punched him right in the head, got him receipt, and then he sort of let off that. There's a thing called receipts. If you mess up in the ring, you deserve a receipt. This guy never got a receipt. No, I was like, nah, I don't care if who famous or whatever. You deserve a receipt. You're gonna have the balls to carry a title that you never won down the ring? No. So that was dumb. That was lame. I didn't like that part. The match was kind of, a lot of people wanted more stuff involved, but but I enjoyed the ending though. So John back forth, kept on a lot of kickouts, 1-2, a lot of 1-2 nose, 1-2 nose. John Cena's the world champ, 17-time world champ. John Cena won. Cody lost his belt a year later. Cody is no longer the champ. John Cena, heel John Cena, won the belt. And the sad part, there was no Rock. Zero Rock shows up. So this made no sense. Why the Rock did that? Why was nothing involved? It was kind of weird, confusing. It kind of left a lot of people bad taste in their mouth the way it ended. I don't care if John Cena. I'm glad he won the 17th world title. He deserves it. He is one of the GOATs. You know, that's a given. He is one of the greatest names in this industry, what he's done. But this just seemed lackluster. It really did. It just seemed like, and I loved everything except this match. It was kind of lackluster. No Rock, kind of confusing at the end. But, you know, a lot of low blows, blah, 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 cheating. It just seemed lackluster. It did seem like it lost. And the fans were kind of off and on between Cena. And the fans cheered for Cena. They were booing Cody, which I'm like, that's weird. But whatever. Cody lost steam on this one. But yeah. And the STFU was cool too. But Cody gets to the Rhodes a bunch of times. But no, enjoyable match. But it seems the ending was like, I don't know, it was weird. It wasn't as good as last year's. The Roman Reign, you know, the build and stuff, and the heel Cena wins. So where's it going to go from here? I don't know. All in all, though, I'm going to rate both. This night of Mania was fun. It's a great Mania. Overall, both nights, amazing. There was one segment, though, Stone Cold had to come out. He gave the, doing the beer thing. He drove his quad runner around because he was giving, oh my God, I'm totally sorry. He was going to give his numbers. And what happened is John Cena comes out only to, here, just give me a second here. John Cena comes out, or not John Cena, Stone Cold comes out, rams in the rally, knocks one of the women down. She seemed okay, but he kind of goes over, checked on her twice. Even Nick Khan went over and checked on her to make sure, you don't want lawsuits or whatever. But I guess she was okay, though. But all in all, great night of wrestling. Again, amazing night. I didn't hate any of the results. Even John Cena winning, I liked it, actually. I'm glad he deserved that, breaking that record of the greatest of all time. Now he can call it the greatest of all time. He has 17 world titles, even though Rick technically had more than 16 if you really want to dig deep. But whatever. Anyway, due to controversies, I'm not as much a Flair fan now, finding out things when you let him. I'm sorry, I don't believe in treat the women with respect, and whatever. You know what? I'm just not, I lost a lot of respect for him. So I'm glad Cena has this 17-time world title now. I am, and to be honest, nobody's ever been on top as long as John. Nobody's made as much money as John. He's like the man. Like there was Hogan, guy, Rick, Bubba. Cena is the man. Like especially in the modern era where it's harder to stay on top as long as he did. 100%. John Cena deserves it. And now he's the GOAT. So will he officially retire this year? Will he retire with the title and come? What's going to happen? We don't know. So we'll find out Monday on Monday Night Raw. But fun week of Mania. I haven't watched the Joey Janela show from GC Dub and the other one. I'll watch those later on this week. I just want to get Mania done. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, so I got to go to bed. This is not as long as it was last night, but I just wanted to get this one done, get it out there, and yeah, Mania was fun again this year. I kind of watch it by myself. Usually I get the boys, but it was just myself this time, so it didn't. It kind of was a little bit lackluster. Better to watch with friends and have pizza. I didn't have pizza and I didn't watch with friends, so it was just there, you know. But enjoyable Mania nonetheless. Check it out. It's well worth. Both nights are worth rewatching again if you get a chance to find a way to watch them. I don't know, Peacock, whatever networks, they should have reruns on them. Check them out. All in all, 2 thumbs up for both Manias. So I didn't hate any of the results either. I enjoyed it quite well. So great night, fun part of wrestling, and that's about it really to say. I got to go to bed because I got to vote in the morning. Canada has a big election, emergency election, so I got to vote tomorrow. So peace. I am out of here. Oh.